Well, look at this beautiful scene. Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unravel with Admiral and Dang Bandit. Hi, Dang Bandit.
Hey, Ed, how are you today?
Well, I'm doing good, and today we're going to continue our family-friendly, kid-friendly, kid-positive playthrough.
Love positive.
We started and stopped 2 years ago.
I like friendlies.
Are they still in business? Oh, they are.
I almost just got...
That's not kid-friendly. Okay, great lesson right there, kids. Don't run out in front of the road, especially if you're not going to look both ways.
Look for traffic.
Especially if you're stuck in a 2D kind of situation where you can't look in one direction. Definitely don't cross the road.
I'm falling apart, Ad.
Oh, yeah. It looks like you got to get up there, friend.
Privat omgrad romadesh acha de tiltrade. What does it say? Mining lab? What is this?
You're
what?
in some sort of Russian mining territory.
Mining ab. Stop. Omrader for betres fornandi. I'm very Russian. That's not family.
And you're also rushing.
I'm just trying to speedrun this game. I love this game. So, oh, Ad, look. There's a gentleman.
No, this has gone dark. Well, the police are probably just helping that poor man that's fallen down, kids.
There's a gentleman being escorted away?
But don't litter. That's bad.
Don't litter. What is this? Don't litter and don't pitter.
Oh, that was a clever...
I like friendlies.
Maneuver there. Yeah, actually, friendlies... We used to go to friendlies back in the day.
All the time.
Fairly often. And,
Yep.
yeah, it was pretty good. You could get a decent burger there. The kids' meals were good. And the sundaes, the ice cream sundaes were very good.
They used to call the kids' sundaes the happy ending. I'm not sure that would fly in today's modern age.
But they also had the Monster Mash, which was pretty cool. I don't know that I ever had it, maybe once.
I liked the Monster Mash.
I like the...
Clown sundae?
It was the hot fudge on the vanilla.
Ooh.
It was just really good.
Fudge is great.
Fudge
Have you ever had fudge?
Good. Yes.
That was a silly question. I shouldn't have asked it.
Yeah, no.
I should probably tell people today that this episode is brought to you by twitch.tv/centopocy. If you want to watch this live Twitch chat and chat with us live, go ahead and do so.
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids. We love kids. Not in a weird way.
The Monster Mash was a song, Palmistry in Twitch chat is a song, but it was also the name of a really cool ice cream sundae. In fact, why don't you look it up? Search in Google, Monster Mash Friendlies Ice Cream Sundae, and you'll get a delightful image. Anyone who's listening, I encourage you to do that.
Yeah, this is like the first challenge of the level, buddy, and I can't do it.
Well, you know what? You know what you do, Ding Bandit? You persevere. You keep trying. And don't worry.
How do I get
You've
up
got
there?
a nice, supportive community here to back you up.
Oh.
Give you all the support you need. You see? That was the sound of insight. Palmistry says the Monster Mash looks like an evil koala.
She must be looking at the wrong image.
She must, yes. That seems right. I need to approach a delicate subject, but actually I don't think it's all that delicate because... Yeah, she's showing you the picture. It looks delicious.
Yeah, she's showing me the picture. Yeah, it looks delicious. What's the big deal? No issue at all.
Yeah, I was gonna shy away from this subject, but actually, if there's one kind of comedy that's perfect for kids, it's fart jokes. It's fart humor.
It's farts.
It's farts. Farts are the funniest thing in the world. I'm laughing just thinking about them.
I'm thinking about farts.
Why are butts musical instruments? It's remarkable.
It's just gas.
But this is a serious question.
Yeah. Gas.
Farts.
Gas is funny. All right, seriously though, let's get real. Oh,
it's a question about aging and gas and farts. So you know how last episode we talked about how when the man gets older, he can lose some of his hair.
Hair club for men.
Yeah. As an aging man yourself,
What are you trying to say?
Are you finding your levels of gasification increasing?
No.
No, so that's interesting.
I never get gassy. I mean, I'm constantly
Really?
farting. I fart. I just farted. Just now. No,
That's hilarious.
No,
first
I
of all.
fart all the time at work, and I'm not even careful about it anymore.
See, I can't tell if I fart more. I think I do, but I've also become less careful. And I think this is also a thing that marriage will do to you.
Yeah. Farting?
Cause yeah. So if I fart and my wife hears it, she gives me a look because it's funny. But it happens so often now that I've stipulated that it has to be more ridiculous than a 3 out of 10 to warrant a look. So if it's between 1 and 3 and it's not particularly silly or loud, then you just gotta let it fly like nothing happened.
Right.
If it's 4 or higher, God forbid it's an 8 or 9, then you can make a scene.
I
And
just
these
have
are
a
the fart
question
rules
for
of the
you.
household now.
Is this family friendly? I'm just really concerned at this point.
Here's my thought.
The answer is yes.
Every kid has a dad. Every dad's a gas bag.
True.
So that's that.
That's
Maybe
like
the
that's
episode
like-
will just be farts. Farts are funny. In fact, not just farts are funny. It'll be farts, comma, farts are funny.
That's the name of the episode?
Or farts colon perhaps.
Oh, because parts come out
I
of your
wasn't
colon?
thinking that, but that's a word that we shouldn't say.
Oh, shoot. Hopefully this one goes right over my head.
Wow. Mommy's egging us
pushed
on.
me.
She says, "Go on, do a fart taxonomy. You know you want to."
Oh,
I
what?
haven't even been taxonomizing, but I imagine that you have.
What's a taxonomy?
A classification system.
Oh!
Species, genus, kingdom. We can start at the kingdom level.
Mine are all the same. They're all just really, really sad and pathetic.
Squeakers?
Yeah. Just nothing more.
Staccato. That's what we call that.
Like my dad, he achieved some really impressive sounds. In fact, if I had some kind of recording device as a child, I would have
like a synthesizer.
I would have recorded those like as a child to use those and put those on YouTube and make like $1 billion on like generic fart sound effects. But alas, I as a child I didn't have a recording device. I cannot achieve such professionalism.
You can't do dubstep.
Nope.
Yeah. I've seen some who can.
Here comes the next one. Get down.
You know, that
Oh, are you
reminds me-
kidding me?
It bonked. Hey. Let's bring it back to farts. It reminds me, remember that Cub Scout leader dad that I told you about in the last episode?
He farted a lot
I
too.
said maybe he's a bit of a pervert. He was a smelly man.
He did some farties.
Well, no, it made me think of a really random story that I never quite understood. And I want you to engage in a bit of psychological speculation on this individual after I tell you the story. So I was sleeping over this friend's house one night. I had to sleep on the floor with just a blanket. It was incredibly uncomfortable.
Fair.
It was just ridiculous now that I think about it. In any case, so I didn't sleep very well there, and also the lights were always dimly left on. This has become relevant because I could see.
Okay. Oh dear.
So it's middle of the night. I'm not sleeping very well. I hear the dad get up to go to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom. After he goes to the bathroom, he comes down the hall towards the room that we're in. The door's open, and he just stands in the doorway and just lets one rip.
Ooh.
Go ahead, simulate the sound. You know,
Hard
dot
cut.
the I.
Hard cut
Dot-
there at the
dot
end.
I.
Just not like a not like a nice trail out, but just
No,
like
it
an
was just
abrupt
hard
cut.
cut.
Yeah.
So he does that, and he just kind of stands there for a second, and then he walks away. Now, I invite you to speculate. What's he doing there? Is it pride? Did it just was he just checking? It wasn't like he was just looking in and like looking. He stopped, stood there, let it fly, and then walked away.
He's proud.
What do you think? You think it's pride?
Oh, goodness. I think it's prejudice, really.
This is something that has perplexed me my entire life.
Not all humans are treated equally, especially when it comes to farts.
In terms of endowment and talent.
Oh, squish.
You just got smushed.
I'm not sure I'm doing this correctly.
I'm not sure you are either.
Because look, there's something in there. Is that a seek?
It could be, or it could be fire.
Oh! Oh, wow, you really just
That's
get...
toxic ooze.
Yeah.
Don't
we
go in
in
the toxic ooze,
Chernobyl?
kids. Maybe. But this... It makes me wonder about the family whose memories we're uncovering here. Why are they out here? They're usually involved in such wholesome outdoor activities.
Well, you're wondering what happened to Nana's husband, right? Remember Nana?
Vaguely. Is that a secret?
Seek obtained? Hello?
Did you get it?
No, I'm stuck. What is that?
I think it's just like a little... some embers.
I can't really like...
Smoldering.
I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing's really happening.
Is that actually a secret though?
Maybe it was like a previous secret I got when I was here.
Maybe.
Gatorade bottle. What were we farting about? Oh yeah, farts!
What were we farting about is what you just said. And I like that. We should just adopt that.
What were we farting about?
What were we farting about?
Something that a bunch of dads...
Because it's basically what we do. We just sort of verbal farts.
A bunch of dads sitting together, they don't need a reason. They don't need an excuse to release gas. And, you know, my dad still treats it like it's a mistake. Like it was accidental. Like, whoop! You know what I mean? Classic dad. Just like
because it's
come on,
permanently Pops. At least superficially shameful.
Yeah.
It never becomes like, well, because if someone's just like, yeah, I did that, like, you don't want to be around that guy.
I'm really embarrassed about my farts.
Well, who isn't?
Old people. They just flap. Yeah. They just flap them out there, man.
It's all flappy.
They don't even. They're so old. I can't wait to be an old person. Seems like such a fun time of your life.
Well, until you're waiting in line at the CVS.
Yeah, I know. Well,
But it also seems like they really enjoy the complaining and the frustration at that point.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, they revel in it. They revel in the mansplaining. Have you ever been mansplained?
Yeah, probably many times.
Have you ever done any mansplaining to a woman?
Probably.
Yeah. Jeez.
I'm gonna mansplain you in a second if you keep this debacle up.
Oh man,
I'm just kidding. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Puzzles, puzzles. Whew. All right. So the goal here is I want to ride the Gatorade bottle down the river. However,
just barrels overhead.
Uh-huh.
They look like they're flammable too, and they're gonna go in the toxic ooze.
Oh, maybe you know what? I want to get up on those barrels.
Yep, there's a little nail up there, suggesting that is the place to be. Maybe there's an explosion.
Maybe there was an explosion, because remember we saw a man getting taken away?
We did. You think he caused all this trouble?
I think he farted.
That would do it. Hey, it looks like you can just grab that thing, yeah. Oh, and then you're gonna push the barrels off somehow.
Think so?
You're too light. You don't have the strength. You don't have the legs for this. Can you go up? What's up? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Maybe... Can you pull? No. Can you swing the whole thing around? Probably not.
This is gonna be amazing.
I imagine it's. Oh, that was a very nice move.
Holy smokes, Ad.
Good job. So you're not gonna ride the Gatorade bottle at all, or are you?
Am I supposed to ride those?
I think so. You can swing over to them if you swing the way you swang over.
Oh. Yeah, I could also. I'm not also gonna check up here first just to make sure. Yeah.
I imagine watching a video like this is going to be frustrating for people because the people who watch it are going to be kids who play the game.
And they're probably
just like, oh my god.
What is
They're going to
wrong?
be like that woman behind you in the CVS who was ramming you with her cart on the backside.
You know what? We're not in it for the gameplay. We're in it for the insightful fart commentary.
That's true. That's true.
A secret.
Oh yeah, it's a little. I like those little button things.
You know what? Not worth it.
It's not worth it?
I don't know how to get up there.
Well, go back to the left for a second. Let's have a look. Can you grab a branch? There's a little, see up to the left there on that branch? It's glowing red.
But it's...
That's just a swing over there, eh?
Yeah.
If you swing really far? Or maybe there's a thing further to the right that you can bring back. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. Let me go snooping...
Not much. Not much. Seems unlikely. Well, no secret.
Ad, you are a gene. You are a gene pool.
Hey, don't use those words here.
Secret. Secret obtained. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for all your help, Bad. See, that's why we make a good team. Come on.
Because the fart talk. Oh, that's a little bit of toxic ooze there. Careful now.
Yep. I might. Do you think I'm gonna need this piece of wood?
I don't think so, actually. I think that was for the secret.
You don't think so?
But I could be wrong. I don't think you're going to need it.
Okay. I need it.
You need it.
Shoot.
Hey,
so now I need
that's
to...
okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. No, he doesn't. Are you melting?
No. I'm not sure how to get it.
Just a little bit more elbow grease, perhaps?
Nah, man, the current's pushing me.
Oh, there's a current.
Oh, I melted.
Yeah, that'll melt you good.
Well, I got the
Stick of
seek,
butter.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You sure did.
Whoa!
Hey, hey.
I just jumped in the lava.
I saw those decibels go up.
Sorry, bud.
Oh yeah, you can just, it's just right there now, so you can just grab it.
Yeah.
So the way to do it is just to die and then
Right.
do it again.
Ad, you know what I have to ask you about?
Phonics?
Bird poop. If you were a bird, how and when would you poop?
I would guess
Do you think it's intentional?
freely and frequently. No. So here's why.
I see them targeting certain cars, especially seagulls. I'm not particularly fond of seags.
Seagulls are the most villainous, I think, of all the birds.
What about Pidge?
Oh no, the Pidge is fine. Pidge is docile.
Holy smokes, Ad.
Crows are a little bit villainous.
Holy smokes, Ad. Help.
You're okay.
Rock slide.
It's just a bit of shale.
Rock slide, Ad.
And slate. Wow, how deep is that little
Oh.
sinkhole there? It's quite deep.
Holy, did you see that?
I did. Let's not get sacrilegious with the terminology.
I said...
Hey, actually, there's an update. You said holy. In Twitch chat, More Entropy says he has a theory about the farting dad. I think he was asserting dominance. He just wanted to let the young man of the pride know that his territory won't be encroached on.
Simba. Everything that hears my fart belongs to me. It's like a lion, like roaring, except men roars aren't as sexual, or as powerful as a lion's roar, and therefore not as good. What the? Adam, what am I supposed to do to avoid that massive...
I think you have to get on some of the earlier slide and jump over. And use it to jump over.
Oh, you think?
I think so.
Oh,
Yes.
So I
probably
can't
that last piece because it's big.
This one.
This is my guess. Looked like you just splashed into there.
Yeah. I did say E.
E is okay. E is something you can say.
What would happen if that gym leader dad that you had was doing was
Did you call him a gym leader as if he was the leader of a Pokemon gym?
What if the gym leader dad was asserting his dominance by releasing his primal fart roar and accidentally did a little bit of diarrhea? Like, would that just be a huge backfire?
Knowing him and the family, I doubt it. I think it would probably be fine. It really looks like you can make that jump if you don't go so early.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe his legs are taken out from under him because it's all unstable.
What would that sound like? It'd sound like the beginning of The Lion King. And then he just goes, and then you just hear like a, and it gets a little squishy sounding, and then he just kind of backs off immediately. And he's just like, "You guys still doing awake? Go to bed." That's what I'm expecting. This is not.
I don't think the Google algorithms actually can parse that. So I think you're fine. Hey, you did it. You see that?
Yeah, but watch out.
But be careful.
The big
Be
one's
careful.
coming. I can't get past this. The big one's coming. It's gonna blast me into outer space.
Yep. Here we go. Camera angle. There you go. Whee! That was cool. That was very cool.
He's
You want to play Minecraft?
what?
You want to play Minecraft?
Yes.
We should just carry over.
Where's
have a whole
Notch?
kid-friendly series in Minecraft.
Where's Notch? How's Notch doing? He's sipping martinis
I
somewhere.
think he's living on an island that he is the sole ruler of.
The sole ruler of an island?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's probably mining in the bowels of that island, finding diamonds.
think so?
I imagine that's what
He's
does.
probably mining with his diamond pickaxe.
Yeah.
What does this thing do? Nothing. You know why? Because I got to get the power turned back on.
Oh my goodness. Getting electricity puzzles now? That's a surprise. Oh my god, it's a generator.
Okay.
Careful.
Nothing
Turn the
happened.
lights on.
I turned the lights on, but I have to get the power to the gizmo.
More entropy says about Notch, actually he bought a fat blank mansion around LA and mostly blank talks on Twitter in his spare time.
What a
Sounds
surprising...
like he's being a nice man.
Oh, Ad, look. Plug it in.
He had a really big head and a silly hat. He was
Bobblehead.
kind of like Dr. Seuss.
He's kind of like the Notch that stole Christmas. Oh, Ad, see how these wires are all frayed down here? If I step on them,
Yeah, you have to be careful of them.
I
That's
am deceased.
so live wires, kids. Live wires.
You know what? I think we should start a bunch of PSAs.
Okay.
Centopocy
you wanna give it a
says,
start?
don't touch live wires. The more you know.
They'll give you a zap if you touch them
Yes.
with your body.
You're
And they'll
telling-
stop
you're-
your heart and you'll die.
You're saying that like it's something that I don't know. Holy smokes, Ad.
Well, this is a very unusual machine here. I don't understand its purpose, really.
I don't either. Maybe it's just broken.
If you get off the button, does it continue to do that? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it looks like you're going to have to put something on the button.
How?
Well, how about can you slide that thing over to the smashy thing? Maybe you can use it. No, can you not? Sorry. Burping. Gas. Both ends. Just all the time.
Dad gas.
That's dangerous, swinging over electricity like that.
Yes. Wait a second. My
Just got a thought.
brain.
You turn this back off, perhaps?
Yes.
Possible.
Because now I have the chains.
Oh, he's unplugged it. He's unplugged it. See, that's smart. If you're going to do anything with electronics, fix them or whatever else, unplug them first, kids.
Unplug
You
them.
get toast stuck in the toaster?
I just bonked my microphone.
See, that's another thing you don't want to do. But if you get toast stuck in your toaster and you need to fish it out, turn the toaster off first.
Let me just
It's
fix
dangerous.
this. Everybody, hang on. Sorry, I'll have to edit that out. How you doing today, Earl?
It's the wrong series there.
Let me just take a look at things. You ever have Chinese food?
Yes.
How do you
I've
think
had Chinese food?
How do you think Chinese people feel about Chinese food? Do you think they're just like doing it just for like the heck of it, or do you think they're like actually like happy? Like, do you think they really are like passionate about like their food, or do you think they're just like whatever?
The restaurant owners of
Yeah.
Chinese places? Well, so for most of them, the food that they make, I suspect for most, depending on where you go, and depends on the Chinese food, not all Chinese food is the same. But the typical, like, takeout Chinese place in America is not, like, real Chinese food. It's American Chinese food, which is made for, junky food eating Americans. So
What do you think of
they're
it?
probably not too keen on that. If you get real Chinese food and, like, get some good, like, dim sum and dumplings and stuff, that's real good. And those people are going to take pride in that food.
Yeah. Have you ever had hibachi?
Many years ago. But it was cool as heck.
Yeah, right? They make like a little onion volcano.
Yeah, so this is true. Palmistry says many Chinese food restaurants have multiple menus, and the really good stuff is on the secret menu. They legit have secret menus that you would have to ask for. This guy's face palming.
This
really
guy's
hard. What's
face
up with
palming. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you saw that, the face
that?
palming.
Do you think that he farted really
Oh no,
loudly?
look, his helmet's here.
Oh, that's dark. Because you turned the light off, of course.
And here was the Seek. The Seek was here. It's a preview. It's a
Yeah,
prev.
yeah.
It's a prev Seek.
It's an old Seek. It's a used up Seek.
Oh. What? What do I?
Is that a fire hydrant or a dumbbell?
Not really sure. I can't pull it. Oh, this is.
Oh, it's a rolly. It's a roly-poly. Careful now.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need the helmet. I understand you, Unravel. You can't fool me anymore. Not the old bandit of Dangs. He's too smart. What do people say when you tell them that you create internet comment YouTube comment YouTube content? Sorry.
I don't tell them that.
Yeah, me either.
That's smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still like pine though, but oak is also really good. Oak's a bit harder.
We have
so you can do different things.
we
with
actually
it.
have a question from somebody in Twitch right now.
You are actually lying.
What
But
is
go
your
ahead.
Okay. What do you think about butterfly delicacies?
You talking about eating butterflies?
I'm wondering why nobody's even tried it.
I suspect somebody has.
Chocolate butterflies? Oh,
What
man.
if you? Yeah, you could like candy them. It would be a dessert food for sure.
Certainly, because they're so delicious looking.
They do look very delicious. Now, many of them are like poisonous, like a monarch butterfly.
True?
I don't know if it's poisonous to humans, but probably at least very bitter.
I just think if you just wrap anything up with chocolate, it's gonna be heaven. It's gonna be heaven. All right, Adam, what are we doing here? Gotta get this rock and roll machine going.
So you're playing with a lot of construction equipment, and that's not a safe thing to do.
This literally is a mobile jump a thingy. So you can't get up here. They're telling you right then and there you can't get up there.
That's what they're telling
kids.
you. You're learning how to read the language.
Yeah, man.
Of Unravel.
Kids, let me tell you something. When you're never play around construction equipment, you never know exactly how it's set up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
It is.
Palmistry says, I have some friends who have eaten candied locusts.
I've heard that those are really good.
Well, so now that's very interesting because it suggests that in the Old Testament, one of the great plagues that Moses inflicted on the evil
Jews.
Egyptian pharaoh, nope, you've got your story mixed up, was locusts descended down. And well, they're bad. They eat all the crops. And you know what? Thinking about it, I was going to say they could have candied them. But on the other hand, they probably didn't have the manpower to capture all of these locusts and candy them. And probably by the time they did, the crops would have been eaten anyway. So you know what? Fair enough, Moses. That was probably an effective plague.
Moses, you should have manned up. Done something a little bit more like butterflies.
I think you got your story mixed up again.
Yep. How do I... There's a bunch of... Oh, there we go. There we go. When all else fails, just talk about Moses. Hey, do you think Moses and Moses and Santa Claus are like the same person? Holy smokes, Ed, look at this.
See, this is really unsafe.
Whoa!
You don't have a license to drive this. You don't have the accreditation.
Because I was watching Santa Claus is Coming to Town recently. The old Rankin Bass. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But Santa was found in a basket just like Jesus was.
Moses.
Just like Moses was.
That is a striking similarity. Not many babies are found in baskets.
Well, the ones in orphanages typically are. Do they still have orphanages these days? Like, and if so, are they like the ones? Are they like the ones like represented in like everything?
No, but they are still quite bad, including the foster system, and are correlated strongly with bad outcomes for kids.
Have you ever seen
this is not a family-friendly topic. Please steer away.
Dad, we just finished it, bud.
Well, there you go.
Chernobyl.
And that looks like a high school locker.
Have you ever seen like Air Bud? Oh, come on, Crow.
Palmistry says, according to Wikipedia, 80% of the world's population eat insects.
Ad.
Well, we eat spiders in our sleeps.
Ad.
Yeah.
That crow just stole my spider thingy.
I told you, crows are the second most villainous birds next to seagulls, who are the most villainous birds. I'm not surprised.
Shucks.
You said it. Shucks.
Okay.
Here we are.
Well, hey, thanks for everybody watching. I got one extra seek that one. I think we 3 out of 5 now. We'll see you next time.
Remember, if you watch this video and you found that it wasn't family friendly enough, perhaps we slipped up, give us a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Just so that we learn. It's the only way we're going to learn.
It's the only way we're going to learn.
We're really trying to turn this around in a way that can be monetized on YouTube.
Be better is what a lot of people say. Be better.
Remember, thumbs down.
Thumbs down.